What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to another Fast Time review video. Today I'm really excited because we are going to be reviewing the Elyxr Sprinkled Amanita Pantherina gummies. These are the same dosage as the muscaria gummies at 500 milligrams, just 10 in here. But Pantherina is from the same family of mushrooms that Amanita muscaria comes from, but it's a different one. Supposedly this one's a lot more potent than the muscaria one. So open the top. Oh, this one doesn't have a sticker. Last one did. And it kind of opens like a can of tuna. Lift it up. Boom. Gummies smell about the same. There's nothing different about that. So it looks like on the inside, just like the other ones. There's like the muscaria ones. The package the same, look the same. Here's a full gummy. I'm gonna cut this one in half right now. Well, I'll take just like a little amount, like just the littlest bit, because I don't know how strong this stuff is. So here would be a full gummy. That I'm taking this piece. So. That one tastes really good. I'm 100% sure that's watermelon. So there's 4 flavors in here. There's mango, blue raz, grape, watermelon. I believe whether you get this one or the muscaria sprinkled or just the regular muscaria ones that aren't candy coated, I believe they all come with the same flavors of mango, blue raz, grape, watermelon. So anyways, there's that. after I let this sit in, I'll come back in like 20, 30 minutes. Usually I kind of know how things feel at that point. So I'll be back in that time to conclude how I feel, and I shall see you guys then. Alright, so it's been about an hour since I've taken it, and I would say about 25 to 30 minutes in, I eventually took the other half. I was kind of taking the gummy though in increments for the first I think 20 minutes. I was kind of cutting it in small pieces, and then I eventually just took the other half fully at let's say 30 minutes ago. So right now it's been about a full hour. No visual things to say with this. At least I don't think so. I don't know. Earlier it seemed I think I looked at a line on my wall. It looked like it was moving, but I think it's mostly just in my head because it's not noticeable. I mean, if I really have to really try to focus on something to see if it actually is moving, I mean, I don't really think that counts. So as far as color bending or anything hallucinogenic or color popping or anything like that, tracers, nothing like that. Although it does make you high, but it doesn't make you high as muscaria though. It was very disappointing actually. It was nowhere near as much. A little bit. The nice thing about it though is since there's less muscimol in there, it doesn't make you sweat. So I mean that is the kind of neat advantage compared to muscaria. Your hands and pits aren't sweating like crazy. You barely sweat at all really with these. And as far as the high goes, I felt like I was actually able to. It's much more of a clear-headed high. I was able to actually pay attention to things more compared to the muscaria ones from this brand. You know, the muscaria ones, I can find myself kind of watching a video or watching a music video. I'll accidentally tune out or I'll forget the last few words or last couple sentences, and I was like, oh, where'd I go? Kind of zone out. You know, with this I didn't do anything like that. With this it was almost easier to pay attention. And as far as the body high goes, the body high is way less than the muscaria. Muscaria one, that one made me feel much more numb and much more heavy. It was much more heavier to my limbs felt a lot more heavier, and my feet felt numb, and my legs kind of felt much more numb. You know, the ground kind of felt numb to my feet felt numb to the ground. But with this one, you don't get the tingling sensation that the muscaria gives you, because muscaria gives you the really really heaviness and the tingliness and the numminess. This Pantherina stuff is it gives you that feeling, but just the relaxed part. You don't feel any tingling or any numbness or any numbness to the ground from your feet. You feel the ground, but your limbs still feel a little heavy though, and they still feel sedated, but it's just a lot less intense, which I do actually prefer. I don't really much care for the body stuff, so the fact that I don't really feel much from that well, I still feel relaxed. I feel the body heaviness, but not exactly as heavy, and the tingliness and the numbness. You know, like it's crazy is that, but it's not that bad. So I kind of like that part. So this is kind of more of like a head high. I would definitely say this is more like if you're gonna like play a video game or be outside or be like social. Or like if you're just waking up or in the morning and doing stuff, I'd say this stuff's good for you. Like the muscaria stuff, I'd say that stuff's good for maybe a movie, you know, or definitely going to bed or like right before bed if you're just chilling and watching videos or something, because that stuff makes you more want to sleep. And this stuff is a little bit more focused on the euphoria. Not that the other stuff isn't, but this stuff's a little bit just focuses more on that feeling rather than the heavy sedation. But yeah, no visual alterations. At least I didn't notice anything. It seemed to be though, like when I first did take that small half in the beginning, I think I was watching something and it seemed to be like there was a little bit of static. It seemed to be like there seemed to be a little like almost like a static filter was applied over my vision, but it only lasted for like 10 minutes and maybe not even. It was like very hard to notice. Like I barely noticed it because I was watching I was listening to the song and the album cover was really grainy, and I was looking at like the grains, you know, within the picture. Like I don't really know how to explain. It's like those little dots. It looks like grainy, almost like an '80s film or like a really old film or something like that. It has those like dots that are flowing everywhere. It seemed to be like there was actual dots flowing, like a little bit of static going on. But it was so hard to notice, and it like I said, only lasted for like 5 minutes, and it seemed to go away because I went back to the same album cover and I didn't have that effect. So yeah, I wouldn't say these are any better than the muscaria ones. I would say that I say that they have different situations that you can use them. And like I said, these are more for like maybe social. You know, maybe for like the morning, because this doesn't really impact you that intensely. It doesn't make you really want to go to sleep as much. You know, and it's just like the muscaria ones where you feel it hit you like a rock and then it leaves just as fast as it comes. Like at least for me, like you feel like, you know, just as sober as you went into or before you took it, like an hour after you take it, like you feel like you never took anything, which is where I'm starting to kind of get to right now. I don't really feel much impact, and my limbs feel a little heavy, but like as of the mental effect, that's pretty much, if not all gone. But yeah, that is the review of the Elyxr Sprinkles Amanita Pantherina. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in your comments below what you think of this, and if you guys use anything similar, or if you guys have any similar experiences with this, or you know, also let me know if maybe I need to take more than one gummy, because hey, maybe there is hallucinations. Maybe you need to take like 3 or something. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I make a video or a myth bust and maybe do that. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next review. Peace.